Hi everyone, how is it going? This is Rhoda, and in this video I'm going to be sharing a tantric tip that will help you to bring more pleasure into lovemaking. So one of the reasons why I just love practicing Tantra so much is that it just serves so many different purposes, right? I mean, at its core, it's a spiritual practice, and you can use that spiritual practice toward every facet of your life, like your sex life, which is what I'm talking about in this video, but you can also use it for manifestation, for your well-being, just generally to balance your emotions, to ease stress, to feel that deeper and greater connection and oneness with all things. I mean, it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, multifaceted process that I'm always excited to talk about. And one of the things that I think is important to acknowledge is that, sex is a big part of it. And I say this because some people just have a little confusion over, what it really is. It is just a big part because all of us are, at our heart, we are all sexual beings, right? I mean, that is that life force energy. We are made up of that, and we come from that. Sexual energy really is about aliveness, right? It's about that sense of vitality. And we can bring that sense of vitality, that sense of aliveness into the bedroom, and it will enhance our experience with ourselves and with our partners exponentially. So I just wanted to share one very simple tip. This is something that is actionable, that you can do right away. And I just think it just makes all the difference. This is like the starting point when it comes to using Tantra, using the essence of it in the bedroom. And that tip is to just relax, all right? To let the body be relaxed, to really allow yourself to just let go of all that tension, right? Let go of all that tightness. So the conventional way of doing sex is all centered around that. It's all centered around being tight and being hard, and like getting in there. And I mean, it's great, but you're only gonna be experiencing such a tiny amount of the orgasmic potential that you can actually experience by being tight, by being hard, by doing all of that stuff, right? And I mean, if you want to keep going this way and that's working for you, I mean, that's fine. But I mean, you're watching this video, so I'm assuming that you want to know how to go deeper, right? You want to know how to experience more pleasure, more sensation, more orgasm in your lovemaking. So that is my number one tip for you, and it's something that could take a while. I want to say it's simple to implement, but we're so used to doing it the other way, and we're so used to being tight and hard and fast and all that. So it could take a while to kind of train yourself to stop, right? So what is the reason for this? The reason for this is that when you relax the body, when you relax all of the muscles, when you release all of that tension, and you just allow yourself to be light and free instead of forcing yourself, right, into orgasm. When you instead just relax, you allow those sensations, all of that pleasure to just expand. All of it expands the more relaxed you are. When you're tight, that pleasure, that sensation, that orgasm in the body gets restricted, right? You're going like this, you're clenching. The energy, the orgasm, it can't move and it can't expand. And too often, I mean, not even too often, it's like all the time, this is just how it is, in conventional sex, it's all about directing that orgasm into the genital area, right? It's about tightening, going like this, building, and we think the more we build, the more we tighten and we build up, we think the more pleasure we're getting, when actually it's not true. It's the opposite. The less pleasure we're actually getting. The more you tighten, the more you build, the more you concentrate solely on that area, the genital area, the more that orgasm, that pleasure, that sensation gets restricted to that area. And then when there's finally that release, it's like, okay, like what? It's not really a big deal. It's very limited. in its capacity for that full-bodied pleasure, that full-bodied orgasm. If instead the body's relaxed, it's free, the energy that you build up during lovemaking is free to move throughout the entire body. So it's not just restricted into the genital area, and it doesn't have, it's not butting up against that tightness. So it's actually free to move and expand. So I really want to challenge you to try this for yourself. And the next time that you are making love, the next time that you're having sex, instead of going toward the tightening, go toward the softening. Be soft, all right? Slow down, just allow yourself to be soft. Don't carry any tension in the body. And you might wanna, in order to connect with the body and stay soft, you might wanna just be mindful of the breath, right? Stay connected to the breath, just coming back to the breath, always coming back to remind you, all right, I gotta stay soft. I don't wanna put any tension in my body. I just wanna be free. I wanna be open. I wanna let that orgasmic energy flow through me. And it's amazing what this can do. It's amazing what it can do. So I really hope that you will try this tip. And let me know how it goes. Check in, let me know how it goes. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I share lots of meditations and tantric tips and different kinds of things here to really just align you to your potential. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.